Hey everyone, and welcome to Oslo, Norway. I'm currently staying with my best friend Kim and his apartment. Where are we right now?
Right now we're in Kvernebyen in Oslo.
Kvernebyen in Oslo, guys. Check this beautiful view out. Dang, so this is Kim's bachelor pad. I haven't been to Norway in 2 years, and so I'm super excited to be back, but also a little bit, shocked because I've been living in Asia for the past 4 years, and when you come back, it's like, it's a big cultural shift. Kim, what's going on in Oslo City? Is there anything new here,
No, a lot of things have changed. It's a lot of new restaurants and stuff I want to show you, so yeah.
Very cool. I mean, this entire place, this development that we're currently in here wasn't built even when I left, I think. They were still building it, and all these places to live are popping up left and right here in Oslo. It's obviously a beautiful place, and I think in this video I'll give some comparisons. What is it like to live in Asia? What's different here in Norway? We have amazing public transport, a whole nother society. It's built differently. So while I'm here in Norway, I am staying connected using the eSIM from Saily. So it's a genius app that you can download, and wherever you're traveling in the world, if you're going to Europe on your Euro trip, if you're coming here in Norway, you just have this app on your phone and you can just install it and download a data package directly to your phone. So this is genius because you don't need to, for example, get a physical eSIM and put it in. If you have a compatible phone, for example, I have the iPhone 14, it's easy for me. I'll just install the app and pick a plan from their available plans. I've also been using this eSIM when I've been traveling in other countries, such as in the Philippines or when I went to Bali. So my experience is that they have available plans from almost every country in the world, more than 200 different countries and territories to be exact. So once you are in the App Store, all you do is click download. So I've already downloaded mine, but all you will do is download it to your phone and you click open. And then you can see here I have different data plans for different countries. I've used it in Japan, Philippines, and Norway. And so today we're going to buy a new plan for Norway. So all we do is click add data, and then you can again search for the country. Norway, we're going to click Norway. I usually find that when I'm traveling, 5 gigabyte is enough, but for some people, they also like to, for example, go for the 10 gigabytes one. But yeah, the 5 gigabyte one is usually the one I choose. So then I hit continue from there, and here you type in your information, your debit card information. But since you are a follower on my YouTube channel, you can also type in here my name, which is Martin. Apply, and you'll get a 15% discount. So our plan is only $9.34. From here, you just put in your credit card information and click continue. From here, you'll receive an email from Saily with all the instructions on how to install it. You go into your mobile service data, make sure that travel is toggled on, and check that you have data. For example, now we can check that I have data by going through my Instagram and see if it is working, and it is. So as you guys can see, we have 5G up here now, and we can click the stories and see that it's working. You can also follow my journey now through Europe by following me on Instagram and checking out my different highlights. I also have a lot of different videos from other parts in the world where we are traveling. So I welcome you to come visit me over there as well. Another tip I also want to tell you is that before you go on your travel, you can download the eSIM. You can install it on your phone so that when you land on the airport you're going to, all you have to do is toggle on data and you'll be connected in that country instantly. It's one of those small hacks that just makes it easier when you're traveling, so you don't need to worry about it. So if you want to know more about Saily, then check out the link in the description of this video and use the code Martin for 15% off. You can also download the app directly if you're watching this on the screen by scanning this QR code right here, and you can get an easy way of travel wherever you're going next in the world. Let's start off by checking out typical bachelor pad.
Welcome to my crib.
Thanks, man. This is where you are living, man. I'm so proud of you, bro.
Yes.
Finally, this is your first place for yourself, right?
Yes, I had a goal last year to move in for myself, and I did it.
Bro,
So here it is.
I love it. So I've been crashing the couch for 2 days while I've been here in Oslo. Give us like a 2-minute rundown of your place. Like, what are we looking at here?
Yeah, it's not a big place, but it's big enough for me.
Bro,
so
it's beautiful.
yeah, as you can see, this is the kitchen, making food.
What's in the fridge?
What's in the fridge? Okay, this is a typical guy live by himself fridge. Stacked up with monsters, sodas, Pepsi, beers, proteins. Yeah, the basics.
Bro, dude, you've been hitting the gym so hard, but I think I just caught you at the end of it, right?
Yeah.
So you're allowed to have some beers with me today.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
I can drink. Yes.
That's good, man.
That's cool. Yeah, the living room, the couch, big TV.
Yeah.
You can watch movies, soccer, whatever you want.
Yeah.
And then this is where not the magic happens actually, so. Oh, it's a nice bedroom for me.
Man.
Big size, king size bed.
It's so funky. So there's sliding doors.
Yes.
And then
you
guys,
can go in on both sides.
this is I guess the women's entrance. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a good space for me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it is.
Beautiful. And you're reading some books now?
Yes, need to get some knowledge in there, you know.
Proud of you, bro. Okay. What else do we got?
Yeah, this is the hallway.
Okay.
Where you like.
It's quite large, actually. Man, for one person, it's quite a lot of space.
Yeah, you can leave two here, but
you could.
I think it's good for just one.
Yeah.
This is a walk-in closet, actually.
Nice.
A lot of clothes storage for everything. Yeah, mostly clothes. Yeah.
Okay. Looks good. Maybe I'll borrow some t-shirts from you.
Yeah, sure. Then you have the bathroom.
Ah, look at that, guys. What do you mean? Why are you laughing?
No.
Oh, dude, it's great, man. I'm like, this is perfect.
Yeah, it's a good size.
Yeah.
It's good enough.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I love it.
Oh man, I'm excited. So there you guys have it. That's the Bachelor Pad room tour. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna head into Oslo City. So Kim just lives seriously 10 minutes with a bus from Oslo Central. And we're gonna head in there and see what Oslo is like in 2025. You guys saw the picture on the wall there. It's because this entire place used to be an industrial railway place, I think, where they built things in the metal industry back in the day. Seems like this area is very nice for families, Kim.
Yes, it's very nice for families. A lot of families lives here, so it's a quiet place.
Yeah.
You know, you have a school here, kindergarten down there.
Nice.
So.
Yeah, because you know, now that I'm a father, having a 1-year-old baby at home, I'm like noticing things that I normally wouldn't care about.
Yeah.
Just seeing like all these different bicycles and I don't know, sandbox, and yeah, it makes me happy, man.
And this place is very central, but it's still very quiet. You can't like hear the highway or the trams or anything. It's very quiet.
Beautiful place to live. This reminds me, I think how many years ago, Kim? 5 or 6 years ago, we were living together.
Yeah, at Learn.
At Learn, in a very similar sort of development like this. Also built by Ubos, I believe.
Yeah,
Not sure, so. But these places are developed by a very large developer called Ubos. So they're the ones that building the real estate, and they, you know, do a really good job of mixing residential with lifestyle living. So yeah, I used to live with Kim, but now he lives by himself, which I think is a good thing, you know.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of fun when we were living together, and also my current wife, Ave, she visited us in that apartment.
Yeah, she slept on the couch.
She slept on the couch, but now it's my turn. I'm surprised. It's like this whole community with so many apartments. How many people live here? Thousands of people?
Yeah, it's like a little village.
It's like a little village, right? That's what I'm saying, because back in Manila, I live in a sub-village or subdivision, what they call it there. It's a gated community with something like 1,000 homes. And this feels like the Norwegian version of that almost, you know, but it's sort of for everyone, which is, I think it's quite nice. All right, Kim, what's next?
What's next? We're going to take the bus, the public transportation. It's really good here in Norway. So it only takes us like 5 minutes down to the central.
Nice.
Welcome to Bjørvika.
Hi. Look how beautiful this is. Get into the shop, man.
What a view and a half.
What a view and a half. Dude, this is beautiful. This part wasn't even here last time I left Norway. No. Like, they've cleaned this entire spot up, built new apartments. I think they also landfilled with sand and rocks to extend the harbor.
Yeah, I think so, yes.
And it's turning out really nice.
Really nice.
And this is a very famous museum called Munch, one of Norway's most famous painters.
Yes.
That's a museum dedicated to him. We're basically in the central of Oslo now. And this, Kim, it's called Barcode. I know that.
Yes, it's Barcode. If you have seen
a barcode on
a barcode on a thing you're buying, like it's a barcode, and the buildings are like a barcode.
Yeah, it's very nice. Look at that. I'm almost getting the feeling of Amsterdam, Kim.
Yeah.
Walking in Amsterdam with all the canals and stuff.
Yeah.
That was something that is... You could never do that in Oslo before.
No.
Look at this place out. Holy schwack. Building so many things. Wow. So you can see the harbor. This is the last stage, I think, of the construction. They're gonna merge that area, Sørenga, with central Oslo. This is nice, man.
It's really nice.
You used to live here too, right?
Yes.
Dude, what's surprising to me is that there's so many new areas now where people can enjoy.
Yeah.
Like before it was only Karl Johan and maybe Bogstadveien.
Bogstadveien, yes. That's like the shopping street.
But now the harbor is a new sort of paradise. Yeah. One thing that Norwegians in general are really good at, it's art. And I'm really excited to see different art installations in the city. And this place is, my mom's been texting me about this. Sukkerbiten means the sugar bite. All right, looks like Kim has chosen a place to eat.
Yeah, if they have seafood, as you want.
Yeah, I really want seafood today.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of different restaurants along this pier here. It's called Sørenga. Very nice. See all of Oslo from here. Okay, lunch has been done. That almost lasted until dinner.
Yeah, but it was great though.
It was so good. It's one of those places you just want to sit forever. Different here in Scandinavia than compared to other places closer to the equator. The sun is up until 11 p.m. in the evening. So
Yeah.
the summer, you know, it's like you just sit and sit and sit and the light doesn't change. But now we're gonna go back into the central of Oslo. Karl Johans gate.
Yeah.
I'll show you guys some good places for shopping. Hey, handsome!
What's up?
Where are we now?
We're at the Opera House.
Wow, man. I didn't even know there's restaurants here.
I think you can buy some drinks. Yeah.
Dude, it's so nice, man. And check this out. There's like a beach here now. Kids are swimming. Quite nice.
It's very nice. I haven't personally been to this beach or like take a bath here myself, but it's popular in the summer.
Yeah.
It is.
It's not the Sydney Opera House.
No, it's not.
I must say it's still, it has some charm, you know?
Yeah, it's a lot of tourists here.
What's cool is that if you want to, you can go all the way on top of the roof.
Yep. You can get a really nice view actually.
Right?
Yeah.
Of Oslo.
Yeah.
And in the back here, there's some large ferries that are going, and out in the fjord here around Oslo, there's multiple islands. I also have a video from the past that I made. It's like a Oslo Fjord sightseeing cruise, which I'll link up here that you can check out if that's something you want to do.
There is a ship which goes to Denmark from here.
Yeah, this ship goes to Denmark.
Which ship?
Go ahead, go Nordic. This one.
Nordic.
The big one here. That's you can also do. You can take a ship to Denmark.
Yeah.
From here. A lot of tourists do.
Yeah.
Beautiful view in the back, huh?
It's really nice.
All right, now we are entering the old Oslo. When the city was first founded, they had a grid system. So everything is like straight lines, like in New York. And the buildings here are from the 1800s and the 1900s. And the architecture was so much more nice back then, man.
So much more nice.
Whatever they're building now, I mean, it's for profit and it looks good. I mean, it doesn't look that good, but it's functional. It used to look beautiful, so that's one of those things that I appreciate in Europe, is that the history is old, it's rich, and the architecture is beautiful. By the way, this is the stock exchange of Oslo, called Oslo Børs. So when we trade in stocks, that's where it's happening.
Yeah.
But look at this architecture, guys. The colors are more pastel, and there's a lot more, you know, details in the architecture. It's not just a straight wall. There's a lot of lions sticking out, and yeah, it's kind of like Roman. I don't know. It's beautiful. So now we are in the main shopping street of Oslo.
Yes.
And it goes all the way from the train station.
Yeah. All the way up to the castle.
All the way up to where the king lives. So that's pretty cool, you know? And in this street, there's a lot of different shopping and everything you can get into. What about restaurants, Kim? Where do people go here to eat? I think there's a shopping mall here.
Yes, the shopping mall. You have
Stenstrøm?
Stenstrøm, yes, of course. You have Stenstrøm. It's more like the more expensive places to go shopping.
When have some luxury bags or stuff like that?
Yes, and then you have like Oslo City. That's normal shopping center.
That's pretty big. It's like 6 floors or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. But like basically for coming to Oslo, you cannot have come to Oslo without walking the street once.
You have to do it once, at least once.
Yeah.
But now it's not that crowded actually. It's like a holiday.
A holiday today.
Holiday.
It's a holiday. Holiday today, so nothing is open almost.
No.
But this is the most expensive street here in Oslo.
Yes.
With all the luxury stores.
Louis Vuitton. They're actually opening Prada here now. I
Look at that.
didn't even know.
That's awesome.
I just saw it now.
Look at that, guys. There's going to be a new luxury store here. And we're approaching now the Parliament, and then we're going to see the Castle of the King.
Castle, yes.
We have to say hi to the King.
Yeah, we have to wave like everybody else do.
Street vendors. Nice. This is like a POV of what it's like to walk here in Karl Johan.
Yeah.
It's pretty chill, you know, there's some music, street vendors.
Usually much more crowded, but
Yeah, right.
for now everything is closed.
Yeah.
So now it's comfortable walking here.
No, I agree with you. This is also the famous hamburger place from Sweden. Max Hamburger.
Maxburger, yes. There you go. Take some night food after being out.
Right. This is
Party.
open until 2 or 3 a.m.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's where people go to hang out. Look at this. Beautiful streets. It's also a shopping mall somewhere here, I think, called Palais.
Palais. It's more down there. But
Okay. Oh, Kim,
good.
look at that. See that? That's the king of the castle. See that, guys? The king's castle is all the way on the top there. Beautiful. One of the things that I appreciate with Norwegian summer is that the temperature is just right, around 22, 24 degrees, not too hot. And in Oslo, you know, the urban city planning is quite much more nice than Manila, where I live. So here you have very easy to walk around, you know. There's restaurants everywhere and great sidewalks.
Yeah. You can basically walk everywhere.
You can.
You don't have to take the subway or the bus.
Exactly.
You can walk.
Yeah. This is where all the tax money goes to. This is a Parliament of Norway where the Prime Minister is sitting.
Yeah.
And all the different political parties, so the governance of Norway. Kim, do you remember when I got married to Ave, my wife?
We stayed in that one.
Yeah, we had the suite up there on the corner, and we got married in the townhouse, which is just over here.
Yep.
And you were the best man.
It was. I still am, right?
You're still the best man. So basically from here there's two options. One is to go up to the castle, but I think
we don't have to.
we don't have to. We can also go down to the sea here, Aker Brygge, which is a place of a lot of restaurants and the townhouse.
Yes.
There's a lot of different options to choose from here in the center. I feel like I might want to go down to the townhouse
Let's
today.
go down there.
You know, see what's up. Yo guys, this is where I got married.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I remember. It was a rainy day though.
Oh my god, I know.
But it was a good day.
No, I remember because that was like winter time almost.
Yeah.
And I remember my wife's mom, you know, she was coming with us from the Philippines, and it was just not a warm day. Let's just put it like that.
Yeah.
So it's a bit challenging when you're used to tropical heat, and then Norway can be quite cold. It's a very beautiful place. Look at that. Funny story, there was a crazy Norwegian once. He got challenged by his friends.
Yeah.
They said, I don't think you can fly a plane through here. They stole a plane and they flew a plane through the towers.
Yeah.
Sounds like something we would do.
Let's do it. No.
Yeah, it's crazy. Nothing went wrong, but of course he got a big fine and prison sentence, I think. Sort of fun for me to see how everything's evolved here. Very nice. It's like the city is almost complete. I think it's been like a project for many, many years to make it feel seamless, where you can basically just walk around. There's a big concert here now, Kim.
Yeah. It's called VG-lista Top 20.
It's the most successful...
most played songs or artists in Norway who's gonna play.
It's nice. So if you like festivals, you know, you should time your Norway visit. And then there's right here, big festival in the heart of the city. POV walking in Aker Brygge. Brand new museum here called the National Museum. It's very nice. This is where all the ferries are going out to the island. You can take ferries out, go picnicking, swim. It's a nice day excursion with your family. And then along here, this used to be old ship wharves. So they were developing boats here back in like the 1900s, but today it's all turned into restaurants. It's very beautiful. Many things to eat and see. We're looking for ice cream.
Yeah, we gotta find I think they like have a ice cream truck or something.
I really hope so, man. It's one of those things that you have to have.
My tummy wants ice.
Is this the best ice cream, Kim?
I hope so. Let's try it.
Henning Olsen. Nice, look at that. You have this. I think this is what I want. Look at this, Kim, what have we done? Oh, it's huge too, look at that. Dude, it's nice to be home, man, I must say. I'm enjoying it.
It's nice to have you home.
Thank you, man. What are the options we have here for public transport? Bus, tram?
Bus and tram, and then you have the subway. 5 minutes that way.
Right, so many different options. We're gonna test the tram now, guys. If someone's coming to Oslo and they want to book a ticket, what's the best way to do that? Is it?
You have to download the Ruter app.
Okay.
Yeah, and then yeah, that's the. Or you can use Entur.
Actually, you can.
Then you can buy tickets from all around Norway.
All over Norway.
Yeah, both ferries, tram, subway, train. Yeah,
nice.
Everything.
So Entur, one trip.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
Yeah.